So an update, a couple changes with the Wealthsimple Cash Account. We have good news and we have bad news. Now, if you're not familiar with the Wealthsimple Cash Account, it's basically a savings account that acts like a checking account that's handled by Wealthsimple. Throughout its brief history, they offered some of the highest interest rates in the industry and the money is insured by the CDIC. But because Wealthsimple Cash Account is a new product, they're still constantly making changes to satisfy the needs of their customers. And just in the last couple months, they made a couple of big changes. For example, about 3 months ago, they changed the CDIC coverage from 300,000 to 500,000, which itself really highlights the advantage that Wealthsimple has over its competitors. There's a couple reasons why the increase in CDIC coverage is important. First of all, most banks only offer $100,000 in CDIC coverage. So Wealthsimple's 500,000 is 5 times more than what other banks offer. Here's the thing. Wealthsimple technically isn't even a bank. It's a fintech company. So your deposits aren't really deposited into Wealthsimple. They are deposited to regulated and trusted financial institutions in Canada. Basically, Wealthsimple is brokering out your deposits to like 5 different financial institutions. And each institution holds $100,000 coverage with CDIC. So 5 times that will be $500,000 coverage with CDIC. So I guess a lot of people might be asking if the Wealthsimple Cash Account is legit. And the answer is yes. They are legit, and many fintech companies outsource banking services to actual banks, so this isn't some type of sketchy practice. And you know, having $500,000 insured is actually a huge advantage for Wealthsimple, because not only does it allow customers to comfortably have more money inside Wealthsimple Cash Account, but you know, when the time comes and the stock market is down and you really want to buy a stock immediately, well, you can immediately transfer money to your trading account and immediately execute trades. So that increase in coverage from 300,000 to 500,000 from CDIC really serves their customers well. And very recently, since like late July of 2024, another couple changes took place for Wealthsimple Cash Account users. Let's talk about the bad news first. Interest rates dropped across the board by 0.5%. In the past, you had 4% for regular clients, 4.5% for premium clients, and 5% for generational clients. And an extra 0.5% if you do direct deposit up to a maximum of 5%. This 5% was one of the highest interest rates for a high interest savings account in Canada. That being said, just a couple days ago, they dropped the rates across the board by 0.5%, which honestly wasn't too surprising given that the Bank of Canada dropped the interest rates by 0.5% in the past 2 months. I mean, it's only fair to assume that Wealthsimple will drop their interest rates as well. And you can assume that the drop in interest rates won't be exclusive to Wealthsimple. I'm sure other banks will follow suit and drop their interest rates for their high interest savings accounts as well. It's just a matter of time. So to be honest, Wealthsimple Cash Account dropping their interest rates, I don't actually see this as bad news because other banks will eventually drop their interest rates as well. And it's not actually something that Wealthsimple can control. They're just following interest rate adjustment from the Bank of Canada. So how does the newest interest rates from Wealthsimple Cash Account compare to the competition in August of 2024? So as I said earlier, they dropped their interest rates across the board by 0.5%. So for most Canadians, Wealthsimple Cash Account will generate about 4 or 4.5% interest rates if you do direct deposit. And if you look at the highest interest rates for high interest savings accounts right now in Canada, other than promotional offers, Wealthsimple's 4 to 4.5% interest rates, it's still up there, man. It's still pretty high up. Now, I know that this website says 3.5% interest rates for Wealthsimple, but they fail to include the 0.5% for direct deposit. So if you're using Wealthsimple Cash Account and you're worried about the drop in interest rates, well, you don't have to, because you're still getting one of the highest interest rates in Canada. Now, on to the good news. The Wealthsimple Cash Card now refunds you ATM fees for ATM withdrawals within Canada. Like, holy crap, that's huge.
That's what she said.
The only other card in Canada that does this, I think it's the EQ Bank card. So in the past, if you wanted to have free access to all ATMs within Canada, you had to e-transfer money to your EQ Bank account and use the EQ Bank card to withdraw money from the ATM. Well, now, if you have money inside your Wealthsimple Cash account, you can just use the Wealthsimple Cash card and get a full refund on all ATMs within Canada. So they say that you'll get the ATM fee refund within 4 business days. For the EQ Bank card, I always got my refund in like 2 business days, which, you know, it doesn't really matter. 2 days, 4 days, doesn't really matter. So I'm actually gonna test this out today. Today is Sunday, August 4th, so tomorrow is a national holiday, Civic Day. So 4 business days, so I technically should get my refunded money back by August 9th if I withdraw money today. I'll be right back. Alright, now we just wait. You know, I like the fact that they notify you that you made a withdrawal, and the ATM fee was $3.50, so we'll see how long it takes for them to refund me the money. Hey guys, it's Wednesday, August 7th, and the first thing this morning when I checked my phone, they refunded me the money. It's like 2 business days. That's really fast. And I think right now I actually prefer the Wealthsimple card over the EQ Bank card. Both offer no foreign transaction fees. So these 2 cards are the perfect cards to take abroad when you're shopping. Both offer full ATM fee refunds within Canada. Now, I'm not sure about withdrawing money abroad. I've had people under my comment section tell me that you get a full refund for ATM fees even if you withdraw money abroad with the EQ Bank card. This is something that's not advertised on the EQ Bank website, but you know what? Don't worry about that, because in about a month or so, I'm actually going to be in Taiwan and I'm going to be using these 2 cards to withdraw money from the ATM, and we'll see what happens. I'll keep you updated on that. But here's the thing, Wealthsimple Cash Card offers you 1% cashback for all purchases, whereas this card only offers you 0.5%. And not to mention, EQ Bank's regular savings account only gives you a maximum of 4% interest rates even after direct deposit. For Wealthsimple, you can get up to 4.5% if you're a premium member and use direct deposit. Of course, EQ Bank came up with a new product not too long ago, the Notice Savings Account, which can give you up to 5% interest rates, but that's not connected to this card. So yeah, right now for a regular savings account, I don't think Wealthsimple Cash Account can really be beat. So if you're interested in Wealthsimple Cash or want to trade stocks on Wealthsimple, use my promo code down below to get $25 on your first deposit. Look, the economy is tough. Anything you can do to get free money, you take it. So anyways, that's it for today. If you enjoyed this video or learned something, a like and sub will always be appreciated. It just helps the YouTube algorithm push my channel out to more Canadians in need of personal finance content. And if you're new to the channel, I make financial tips for Canadians in my long form content and financial comedy in my shorts. With that said, thank you for watching and I'll see you next time.